The Admiral finished reading the report. At this phase of the Terran invasion, it was unthinkable that he be pulled away. Troops were mid-deployment, the transfer field was stabilizing, and warriors were having their essences transferred into prepared bodies. His attention should be on the landfall. The battle was expected to be quick and decisive. Humans were barely aware, strangely unaware, of spiritual thermodynamics. So unaware, in fact, that debate had raged over whether they were even sentient. No sentient species had ever evolved without a soul driving its physical form. None had ever lacked access to the great river of life, the source of all manifestation, communion, and essence. These creatures used mechanical means to move chemicals in their life fluid. Primitive. Alien. In the end, it was decided. Humans weren't sentient. They were advanced animals, good only for manual labor. The Admiral sighed. He should be conjuring combat horrors, not sitting in a sealed chamber with a criminal. No, criminal wasn't strong enough. Abomination was closer. What the man had done was forbidden. He had violated the natural order. Even the existence of his actions was classified at the highest levels of the hierarchy. The Admiral had needed weeks in a sacred circle just to steady himself after learning the truth. The report he now held went deeper than the official versions. This wasn't just soul destruction, it was soul obliteration. The prisoner had trapped souls mid-separation. Cut off from the great river, their essence degraded. Their bodies, unable to die, unable to live, became prisons. And still they remained, trapped, shredded, piece by piece, all in an attempt to heal fractured souls. The method? A rotating shell of molten iron, guided by a soul, spinning at a precise frequency. It formed a cage that blocked the flow of essence. A Faraday cage for the soul. The Admiral shrugged. To be cut off from the life force, it was terrifying. And yet here he was in the sacred chamber, wings buzzing with agitation, staring at the man in shackles. The guards, horned and cloven-hooved, maintained the containment field. He turned to the representative. You want me to stop the invasion of a backwater planet populated by soulless creatures, and you bring me this? A horror story? He flung the report aside. Disgusting. I should oversee his torture myself. It was an accident, the prisoner said. I didn't mean to. Arcs of energy silenced him with pain. The representative pressed on. Please. He turned himself in to bring this to us. The Admiral, annoyed and pressed for time, motioned to let the man speak. I watched the broadcasts, the prisoner said. We think they have no souls, but that's not true. They're wrapped in something. We know they're soulless, the Admiral snapped. Every researcher confirms it. They mechanically pump their life fluids. They have no essence. And yet, every culture, every people, their very children, instinctually hold hands and sing. The Admiral rolled his eyes and motioned to end it. Don't you see? Their hearts, their blood, it pulses at 1.17 Hertz. The Admiral froze. Everything clicked. He grabbed the communication orb. Admiral, troops have begun landing. The invasion is underway. Stop them! Recall the troops, now! Sir, it's too late. Engagement has begun. But something's wrong. Screams filtered through. Garbled reports. Weapons failing. Troops disintegrating. Essence links collapsing. The Admiral watched in horror. The prisoner wept. It wasn't that humans lacked souls. They had wrapped their souls in the darkest magic imaginable. Their life essence bound by iron. Their blood pulsed with it. At 1.17 Hertz. A soul inside liquid iron. Moving. Constant. Shielded. When they joined hands, when they prayed or sang, they formed rings, living circles of liquid iron, rhythmic, ancient, devastating. His warriors weren't just dying, they were being erased. The humans remember the day the Fae came. The summoning brought horrors, straight from myth. Many died. But many joined hands. Across cultures, across continents, they comforted each other. They held hands and sang. And somehow the night held back. The Fae fell in circles of living iron and faded into the dark. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Husha, husha. They all fell down.